Hello everyone, welcome to Professional Patient. My name is Schnuerchen. First, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a therapist, I'm not a psychiatrist or any other kind of mental health specialist. I am just a patient. And today I want to talk about the difficulties with getting out of bed in the morning and how to make it easier.
Hi.
For me, it was so bad that even though I had 4 alarm clocks, I couldn't get out of bed. I had one very loud alarm clock right next to the bed. I had 2 on my smartphone, and I had another one at the end of the room, so that I had to get up and walk a few steps. One of the 2 alarm clocks on my phone was an app that makes you solve puzzles before you can turn it off. But even after solving simple math equations, playing memory and sorting numbers, I still fell asleep again immediately as soon as the alarm went off. I even tried to put one alarm clock downstairs so that I had to walk down the stairs to switch it off. It didn't help. I walked down, I switched it off, I walked back up, and I fell asleep. I needed sometimes more than 2 hours of constant alarm ringing to get out of bed.
This is kind of a bummer.
The only thing that really helped at first was to reduce the amount of medication I take. I have massive sleeping problems for as long as I can think, and I am taking medication to sleep. I'm taking that for many years now, and only after I had reduced the doses by 75%, only then it got better. This topic with the sleeping pills is complex, and I will make a separate video about that. All I want to say here is that for as long as the doses was still high, nothing I tried worked. So after I woke up from the zombie mode the pills had put me into, I was able to improve things a lot. I am still using 4 different alarm clocks, but I'm sure by now I could be fine with just 1 or maybe 2. But just to be careful, I am still using 4. And one of them is still at the other side of the room, so that I have to get up. And that now works very well. I have also conditioned myself to always respect that one. That means when the other 3 go off, I could press the snooze button and stay in bed 10 minutes longer. But when that last one goes off, that means I now really have to get up. No exceptions. That was very hard in the beginning. It took some getting used to. I also have an alarm set even on weekends or holidays to not confuse my sleep rhythm too much. That is something I have realized very early. When you have severe sleeping problems, you don't have the luxury of sleeping in without making it worse. But on weekends and holidays, I never set that last serious alarm. That one must be reserved for cases of now I really have to get up. And on weekends, technically, that is not true. And if I did set that alarm on weekends, I risk that I no longer take it seriously. I find that app really great that lets you solve puzzles to turn it off. And solving the puzzle is really the only way to turn it off. There is no button that you can press to make it go away. The only other way out of it would be to remove the battery, and with my phone I can't remove the battery. And by now I have improved enough that 1 puzzle is enough. I had 4 or 5 in the past, now I'm down to 1. So I play memory every morning to wake up. I'm a bit torn on nasty alarm sounds. On one hand, having a loud and very angry sound is definitely going to get you up faster to turn it off. but it also increases your hatred towards it. So 2 of my alarm clocks have loud sounds. The other 2 have rather nice and soft melodies. So the things that work best for me are: have my alarm clock a few steps away from the bed. Since I have multiple alarm clocks, choose one that is the serious one and condition myself to never ignore that one. And install an app that lets me solve puzzles to wake up. But again, none of these things worked as long as I took too much medication. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Bye.